So we're getting ready to set a new toilet here in the another like a second bath, hall bath, which is next to the kitchen and the garage. So kitchen's out there, and of course garage out there. So it's a full bath by the kitchen. So this one, the flange is kind of in a weird place, that the blue portion is supposed to be up against this right here, but it's pushed down. And I think the reason why is when they set the anchors down in here, or when they put, looks like they got new anchors right here. You can see that's like a zinc plated bolt. That's like a hex nut bolt. That's another screw. So I think at one point something happened, went bad with the flange, and you can see this is peeling off. So the powder coating's peeled off, it's rusted, that's where the bolt goes, but it's still intact. It's not broken, pretty close, but it's not broken. So we're gonna set new bolts in there, and then we're gonna have to smash some wax down in here because this flange is supposed to be up underneath this lip right here. So they pulled it down when they went to do a repair. They pushed it down into the cavity. So anyways, we're gonna do the same thing we did in the other one to get we are going to get some new bolts in here, get some new wax rings in there, get the toilet installed, shim if we have to, and then we'll take another video when we're done. So we're still downstairs in the bathroom next to the kitchen and the garage. So it's the full bath, shower, sink, and we needed to take an intermediate video here. Reason being is the floor tiles are so far out of level that this side's not so bad, but I do want to show you what's going on here. So you can see the shims in there. There's one there, one back there. So this side is actually the good side, okay? And the reason why we put them in there is we need something to support the toilet. Otherwise it rocks back and forth. And so we've got one here and one there. The other side is pretty bad. It's huge. From the front, you can see right here, it's touching the floor. See right here? And then when you get back to where the bolt's at, look at that gap. And then as you get back toward the back of the toilet's sitting on the floor. And let me get this trash can out of the way so I can take you a better video. And so you can see down here, it's touching the floor. So this side we've got a bunch of shims in there, and they're very thick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see those guys starting there and there. And the reason why we have to get them on that next to the bolt, because you're putting all the pressure when you're tightening this down. And if you keep tightening and tightening it, it'll crack right here. So we got hard plastic shims, not rubberized shims, and then one more back there that supports this whole side. So right now, this toilet is, if you take and hit it, you can hear that sound. There's zero movement in that toilet. So, I mean, and it's shimmed good. It's a little bit out of level, which means it's leaning slightly, and this is exaggerated, but it's leaning slightly this way. Nothing I can do about it because the footprint on the front, it hits. The front hits, the back hits, huge gap here. So anyways, it's tightened down and it's solid. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of the toilet installed, get the water on, test it out, make sure it's good, and then we'll take another video when we're done.